Whoops. Hold up. Da, 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 da. Why is everything not going correctly today? Oh my god, come on. My camera's literally working earlier and then... Oh, I know the problem. It's because I changed themes. That's why. Does this crap every time. Okay. Just decides randomly to stop doing that. Oh my god, I hate... Oh man, okay. Like, are you kidding me with the scuff right now? I don't learn, chat. I never learn. Let's go! There. God. There we go. Alright. Let me just make a couple adjustments here. Okay, good. Now we are rolling here. Hey guys, GriffinOni here, and welcome to another live stream. Today we're going to be doing more Pokemon Legends CA. I apologize for the minor technical difficulties at the start, but I had to do a little bit of cleaning my computer, and some of my browser history got reset, so I'm having to deal with some minor technical problems. I think I'm live on all my platforms. I'm pretty sure I'm live on everything. I will say though, I don't have access to my TikTok chat, so if people are watching on TikTok, just know I'm not ignoring you. I'm pretty sure I am live on there, but I just it just did not want to show my chat window, but it is there, and notifications should be working. So let's proceed. Need to go ahead and turn the music down here just a bit, at least while we're getting things set up here. Hope everyone has been having a good day so far. I have not. This morning was all right, but the things did not go as planned this afternoon, and I'm not pleased about how they went. But at this point, there's nothing I can do about it except live stream and take my mind off things. So, full screen display is up and running. So let's get back to work. And let me get the volume back down to how it needs to be. There we go. Okay. Chat's up and running. I can see everything going on. Let's proceed. At least Nightbot's working. Thank God Nightbot is working. I highly recommend clicking on the links that Nightbot suggests for you guys, because they're all very helpful. I would especially appreciate it if you help donate to my friend Carissa. Not that I wouldn't also appreciate a donation, but I would really appreciate it if you guys would help my friend Carissa out. She had a big subathon this weekend because she really needs some support, and mean a lot to me and her. If you guys just gave whatever little bit you can to help her so she can pay the rent to get through this holiday season a little easier. So appreciate it, guys, if you did that. So last time we started the DLC, and we established that there was a giant hole in the sky right there. We also have a ways to get donuts and make those, so that way we can travel in the interdimensional thingies. One of the things that we can do right now is go to the Lumiose Museum, but I don't want to do that right this moment because there are other things that we can work on, including side quests, because we got to do side quests. So let's concentrate for now on doing some of that. Welcome to Introversion, the cafe for those who like communicating, just maybe not face to face. Ah, my kind of people. Yeah. This coffee tastes like it's been laced with salt, like a lot of salt. What? Our Introversion blend is known for its delicate sweetness and rich aroma. There's no way it should taste salty of all things. Oh, it's my boy. That's a Rock-Salt Pokemon, Knackley. You there, trainer, please help. Please, can you catch that Knackley? I've got to find out if it's why our coffee is suddenly salty. That's some Knackley coffee. Like it. Like the pun there. Okay, so we need to head on top of the roof here. Just need to think about how to get up there. Was there a way in World Zone 1? I'm not sure. I do want to be sure that I grab all the berries that I can, because it is especially important moving forward that we have access to a good supply of berries when we are able to. Because evidently berries are an essential component to making the donuts, and the donuts are necessary in order to access the hyperspace dimension and complete the missions and all that. Grab that super potion as well. What's up, Knackley? Is that Knackley you're looking for? Do you want to battle and try to catch it? Let's do this. It's a salty boy. I'm gonna just, there we go. You caught Knackley. Did you catch that Knackley? If you did, please bring it back to the cafe. Dear customer, I know you reported our coffee tasting salty. To you, I present Knackley. Its body is made up of rock salt, which it leaves behind in flakes as it moves around. Of course, we will replace the drink that you... No, don't do that. After a few sips, the taste really started to grow on me. Now I'm hooked. People do sometimes make coffee drinks with salt added, don't they? You should make this salted coffee a part of your regular menu. What? I mean, yes, fine idea. We'll consider doing just that. I imagine like some old Italian chef being like, "We're a sweet coffee family. We don't put the rock salt in the coffee. What are you doing?" Why would they be Italians in France? Nice aromatic coffee with a dash of Knackley salt. I tried to make the perfect blend, but I think it's still too salty for most people. I'll keep it just as part of our secret menu for those in the know. Everyone's tastes do differ after all. Anyway, I'm relieved to have that at least solved the mystery of why that drink was so salty. Thanks. Alright, Knackley coffee has been completed, and we got, oh yes, 5 modest mints, 5 rash mints, and 5 quiet mints. Oh, I know exactly what that's gonna go on. I needed that modest mint yesterday. Okay, before I forget, we need to go into our... Oh good, our box count has increased as well. Don't have to worry about it at this moment. But I do want to still try to find Mewtwo in my box. There's a Staraptor we found earlier. Where's Mewtwo? If you see where it is, speak up, chat. Don't feel it's that recent. There you are. Just for the immediate moment. Alright, Modest Mint. I'm gonna use it on Mewtwo, so that way Mewtwo has a beneficial nature for special attack. Now then, as for what we have to work with now, gotta switch things out. And before we actually do anything, I want to go to Quasartico Inc. because Quasartico has things that we can get from the store as far as like Mega Stones are concerned. And it has occurred to me that I have 999 Mega Shards, and so I probably need to do something with it. Just while I still don't have all of the Mega Stones that I want. Okay, so Aggronite, Chandelurite, and let's get Dragalgite. Good, now we can concentrate on just collecting them again. Next, let's go to Cafe Triste, since we're relatively close by. Ah, you again? Ah, you're back. Thank you again for your previous assistance, my good friend. The manuscript I produced through your help was a smash hit. It'll be hitting shelves soon. Seriously? I was thinking about trying my hand at the romance genre next. I'd love your assistance. I don't think that you'd appreciate my assistance. I don't know crap about love. To be specific, I'd like to ask you to put the following Pokemon in your party to show me. You have Fairy-type Pokemon, Dragon-type Pokemon, third Pokemon should be an Alpha Pokemon, the fourth should be a second Alpha. Alright, so Fairy, a Dragon, and 2 Alphas. We can do that. Work of Great Love. Okay. Let's see here. Trying to find some. Okay, so we'll have Gallade here. Xerneas. Alpha Ampharos. And I already have Zygarde, so might as well just use Zygarde again. Yes, let's go. Alright, my Fairy-type Pokemon is Xerneas. Dragon-type will be Zygarde. Gallade. and Ampharos. Alright, let's talk romance, chat. Xerneas is in love with Zygarde. I'd ship it. Zygarde is in love with Gallade. Gallade is in love with Ampharos. And of course, Ampharos is in love with Xerneas. It's no mere love triangle. It's an endless love loop. What do you think? Brilliant, isn't it? Seriously? No, wait, this won't do. This love loop offers no resolution. I do have one other idea, I suppose. It's a bit more involved, but you hear me out, won't you? Sure, I will. Please lend me your ear, dear friend. Oh, God. Once, in the city of Lumiose, there existed 2 competing schools dedicated to the martial arts. One was founded by Gallade, distinguished by hard, unyielding strikes. That actually works, because Gallade's a fighting type. This style was known as the Path of Tawny. The other was founded by Ampharos, specializing in fleet, flowing movements. The style was known as the Way of GriffinOni. Can we get... I need a shirt with the Way of GriffinOni on it. I've got that noted down for later. Both schools put their desire to become strongest above all else in life. Their members vowed to have nothing to do with the other style, except in battle. All who followed the Path of Tawny were bound to view the Way of GriffinOni's followers as mortal foes, and vice versa. Governed by that one unbreakable tenet, it was a hard-knock life in these schools of hard knocks. It came to pass and a match was declared. Xerneas of the Tawny style versus Zygarde of the GriffinOni style. This weirdly works, believe it or not. This battle would decide once and for all which school was the strongest. Everything was on the line. Whichever school was defeated would be honor-bound to disband. Yet the 2 Pokemon selected as the school's champions had a singular problem. Xerneas and Zygarde were desperately in love. They had broken the one rule that must never be broken, meeting in secret outside of battle. On the night before the fateful match was to be held, Xerneas and Zygarde's eyes met. They knew there was but one option. Together they fled into the night. Ugh. So begins their thrilling story of love on the lam. Their very lives on the line as they flee pursuit. That weirdly worked. I have to admit, my own experience of romance is limited, so perhaps my novel will lack realism. But I think it will be a tale for the ages, don't you? Yeah, I'm sure it'll be. Now I better get it all down on paper so I can submit my manuscript to Lumiose Press. I can't thank you enough for your help. You will come through with that blurb once it's a hit, yes? Yeah. I got 50 health and swift feathers for that. Not to mention a crap ton of money. Nice. Okay, we need to fix up my party because my it's so disjointed right now. All right, boys is leveled up. Embor is leveled up all the way. Just want to knock this out. It's just this way moving forward. All of the Pokemon that I want to work with are maxed out on their levels. So that way, anything that we work with is going to be enough. And we're optimally leveled for the level boosts. We're not trailing in any way. Okay, so let me think here. I want to grab these berries real quick. Again, they're very important. Okay. God, there's so much to do. There's so much to do, chat. I'm so overwhelmed. Okay, let's go here next and see what this is here. And then we'll work on a couple of the hyperspace holes. Okay, that does work. Thank you very much for following. Very much appreciate it. I believe that's a TikTok follower, correct? Yep, indeed it is. Again, I'm sorry that I can't see my TikTok chat right this second. Again, just had some minor technical problems. It shouldn't happen again next time, but it just is what it is for now. I see. Gotta get those citrus berries. Okay, so I need to get on top here, so I need to loop back around this way to get on top of the roof. Oh god, it's an alpha absol. Huh, interesting. Oh, it's underground. Okay, no, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. You go underneath. Okay. There you are. What's your deal, Katsuki? Sorry, I know this seems a bit rude, but I hope you can forgive me for not turning to speak to you. I threw up my back. I think I may have slipped a disc or something. It hurts too bad to move. Even trying to shout hurts, so I haven't been able to call for help. The last time this happened, I was able to fix my bad thanks to a certain Pokemon move. Tell me it's Brick Break. The thing was called Octolock? I hate to ask, but do you think you could hit me with a good Octolock? The move that the Pokemon Grapplot can know. I don't have access to that Pokemon right now. You're my only hope. So we're gonna have to put this one on the back burner for now, chat, because I can't do anything about this one. Okay. Well, in that case... let's do one more and hopefully I can complete it. And then we'll focus on our main tasks for today. Oh, hello. You're GriffinOni, right? My favorite streamer in the whole world posted this photo the other day. Just look at it. Oh, it's so good, right? Kanari just chilling on a bench with her Electros looks amazing. I want to sit on the exact same bench and get my own shot with Manectric. So I could really use your help, GriffinOni. Help me find that bench. God, really? Imitation is a sincerest form of flattery. Okay, let me see here. Yes, I want to see the bench in the photo again. Okay. So it's nearby Wild Area 7. Okay, so it's probably that specific billboard, which means have to be on top of this building. So let's go here. Blaine, at SE, thank you very much for following on TikTok. Appreciate it. Good to know that that aspect of things works. It's got to be along these roofs here. God, that is a scary Swirlix. Probably right over here, I imagine, right? Have to be right around here, frankly. If you need help, just ask. I'm pretty sure I've worked it out. I just need to figure out which bench is going to trigger the response I need, but I'm pretty sure I'm in the general vicinity. Is it raining? Can't get on top of that building, I'm pretty sure. Have you gotten to the final boss, the post-game boss yet? I have fought Lysander and I have fought Zygarde, if that's what you're talking about. I've not completed everything of the new DLC content. So the furthest I've gotten in terms of stuff that's explicitly required is I fought Mega Saraptor. It's the furthest I've gotten with things. But again, you know, this particular time of the year is always very busy for me, so it's just a tricky deal to figure out precisely what it is. Is this not it? Yeah, later on this week, I am gonna like really double down on streaming for you guys. Just kind of make up for what's to come the following week. but I have to be certain. Like, I know this is it, like, generally right here, but none of the benches I'm going to seem to trigger any sort of response. Already beat the post-game boss of the DLC, and I'll say it's insane. Oh, I'm sure it is. God bless. Like, there's just one, like, minor detail I'm overlooking, clearly. But not good at hide and seek. Okay, so it's to the right. Okay. Also seems to be near a holovator. Yeah, that's what I thought too, but it's just like, I can't... There. There it is. There we go. Found a specific bench that Sasa was looking for. Let's go, chat. It's got the two planters in a row. The same buildings in the background and the mountains. This has to be where Kanari took her photo. Come on, no time to waste. Don't I look like Kanari sitting here on the same bench she sat on? Can I ask just one more teeny tiny thing of you, GriffinOni? You take a picture of me looking just like Kanari did in the photo I showed you? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Not to do it from the position that she... Oh my god. Oh my god. You suck, lady. It's raining, by the way. It's raining and you're asking me to do this. Fortunately, as the king of surf, Gullywash thrives in the rain, and you're very lucky for that. Okay. Alright, I really hope that was good enough. Because it's definitely where I'm supposed to be. Done from a higher point of view. Exactly the same angle. It's like, what do you gotta do with that picture, honestly? Alright, well, we're about to shift gears here, folks. Oh, here we go. Okay. No bushes in the way, though. I'm gonna have a lot of screen captures I gotta get rid of when we're done with this. Oh, there we go. It's literally... I wasn't even supposed to do it with my actual photo command. God bless. I thought I'd... whatever. Alright, let's see if we managed to pull it off. Well, I'd hope so. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. I look just like Kanari. I'm uploading now, and there, it's up. Hey, I wonder who took that picture of Kanari. Could it be that mysterious manager of hers? Apparently he's real involved in her work. I guess we have him to thank for having Kanari bread and everything. They're not bad, but I'd really rather have Kanari keychains or, ooh, an acrylic standee. Maybe someday. Anyway, I'd love to recreate a bunch of more Kanari's pics while I'm in Lumiose. Thanks for your help, GriffinOni. Maybe have a seat on the bench, take a load off. I'm not doing that while it's raining, lady! I'm glad that you got to have your little day of pretending that you're a big-time streamer. God bless. Okay, no, we're out. We're out. Goodbye. Okay. Next up. Let's take a look and see what is available right now in terms of in the hyperspace stuff. Mime Jr. is available at the moment. There's hyperspace battle zones too. God bless. Cats of kids there. Another medium hyperspace battle zone. Another unidentified mega. I think for the immediate moment, I'm gonna change it to daytime for starters, and then I'm gonna go to the museum, chat. Because I don't want to concentrate on battle zone related things at the moment. I just need to find that bench, ironically. What's here? Yep, and the hologram trainer has a 50-50 chance of dropping battle caps. Ah! Good to know. Okay, there we go. God bless. Okay, kill some time. Let's hang out until morning. What a peaceful morning. Do not mind the sky hole. It is not of any consequence. Still a bit harder. Okay. So let's go to the museum and see what's going on there, and then we'll work on some hyperspace holes. I'm just curious to see what is going to come next from this. One look into the Lumiose Museum and you can tell it's remarkable. If buildings were Pokemon trainers, this one would be a champion for sure. What a weird comparison to make. I've never had a chance to visit, even with how close it is to Hotel Richisime. I'll be our tour guide, as long as you two don't mind that I know nothing about art. I very much do mind if you're going to guide us through a museum and know nothing about art. By all means. Let's begin with that painting over there. It has colors on it. Either way, Miss Karina. Hopefully at least we'll get some lore. You have to do a hyperspace battle zone at least one time. That's fair. I figured I had to at some point. Ooh. What a fantastical looking city. Does such a place really exist? Well, if it does, I'm sure it's either in a previous game or in a future one. Sure does. Gym leader the first mystifying herself. Oh, right. This is from X and Y. That tree the painting's supposed to be 1,500 years old. Maybe AZ watched it grow up. I bet you're right. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places. I would like to see this 1,500-year-old tree. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if we could go anywhere else in this region? It's ours for the seeing. People can go practically anywhere as long as they've got Pokemon. Unless, you know, some invisible boundary around the city that prevents you from leaving. My dear mama once told me the same thing. She said it's part of what makes a trainer's partnership with their Pokemon so amazing. I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of my team, and I think your mom's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. AZ was the first darkest day, by the way. Yeah, I figured. I figured that he had something to do with that. He's old enough. Like, him being around for all of the tragic, horrible events makes sense. Also, if you think about, like, the concept of Dynamaxing with respect to, like, how, like, Zygarde's thing works, because when you Dynamax and you're fully powered up, your HP doubles. And when each time Zygarde transforms, aside from Mega Evolution, his base HP stat doubles. So there's an argument to be made that Zygarde just kind of like gets powers from like all the different major events that happen. Z moves, Dynamax, all that. One truly appreciates the scale of Lumiose City when seeing it laid out this way. Hotel Richisime and this museum would be over there, right? Indeed, they're a fairly long way from Hotel Z, with many people filling the city between them. Yeah, this city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here. Though Lumiose can also be a disaster magnet, I'll say. The big power outage, the tower running wild, and now there's hyperspace Lumiose too. That's true, as much as I hope to find that fine legendary Pokemon in hyperspace. The idea that hyperspace Lumiose can merge with Lumiose is troubling. You might have been a witness to it or roamed around during the time. It'll be okay. Yeah, that's why we're doing all this survey work, to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we're gonna find out what's causing all this rogue Mega Evolution and stop it. We won't let those poor Pokemon keep suffering. Indeed, I'll make donuts diligently to support you. What's up, SSV? Is it alright if we go see what's on display over there? You bet! God bless. Now time to look up the ancient Hisuian balls. I have no doubt that you do, Blood. Jump in... anything you want. Just a product of deserve badly. Alright. It's remarkable that people in the olden days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. They sure had it rough. Thank goodness we can mass produce them now, like at the Pokeball factory here in Kalos. Oh yeah, that is a thing here. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Ansha? Seems like you're more like Hoopa's friend than his trainer, but I bet you did a great job. I'm not quite sure as I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer. Especially considering the examples I'd have to live up to, such as my dear Mighty Mama. Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to try to be the strongest one, you know. Although, I'm curious how I'd feel to reach rank A in the Grazia Royale. Anything to share, GriffinOni? I was too busy to notice the city was exploding. Makes sense, you were doing it so you could stop the tower from wrecking the city, after all. Well, Ansha, if you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll put you through the ring, my special coaching process. You're very kind, I'll consider it. Shall we move on to the next exhibit? Shall we ever? They used to make their Pokeballs by hand? Yep, they sure did. Oh, God. The ancient spear pillar. This is the Temple of Sinnoh. They say some legendary Pokemon appeared here. What if we found a section of hyperspace Lumiose resembling this temple? Do you think the fine legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there? Hard to say. Maybe? If the Pokemon you're after had something to do with this temple, that is. That would make sense. Hey, don't forget, you've already got a spectacular Pokemon at Hoopa right there. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all the time, but that one's special. Yeah, it has its own horrible, horrible movie. So when did you and Hoopa meet? I happened upon Hoopa, I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. The best landed Arceus, and that is indeed a mechanic. The poor thing looked much worse for wear. It seemed to have lost a battle with a mighty Pokemon it played a prank on. But I fed Hoopa a fresh baked donut and it perked up straight away. It's up by my side ever since and helped me visit hyperspace as well. Whoa, so your donuts were so tasty that they unlocked Hoopa's inner power? I guess people in Pokemon meet for a reason, even if we're not their trainers. Okay, my turn to pick an exhibit. Follow me. Wait, Miss Karina. Not much less. I beat Legend of Arceus. Yeah, like Legend of Arceus I have completed, and it's insanely good. I know like this game is pretty divisive when it comes to quality. Some people love this game, some people are a little iffy on it, and I can see both ends of it. But if you don't want to play this game, definitely play Legends Arceus because it's definitely worth your time. Check out this painting, Ansha. What is this place? It's called Tower of Mastery. I trained there for ages. Did you always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karina? Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy. Kind of like yours, Ansha. I hung out with my grandpa a lot, and naturally started to follow in his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. Alright, is our conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you? That's maybe not completely bad. I suppose so. It's mostly with my dear mama. I look up to her very much, so I'd love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. But if I became a trainer, I worry I'd never live up to the standards she set. Maybe, maybe not. I bet as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. That's what my grandpa wanted for me anyway. Although, he does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be. Goodness. Either way, you're already amazing, Ansha. Even if you aren't a trainer, you befriend a Pokemon like Hoopa. That's really something. It's like, I'm just here for the food. Anyway, I think I'm all museumed out. Should we head to the Blue District and visit Cafe Soleil? Yes, please. Alright. Okay, they're way out of the way here. So let's go there a little less manually, chat. Yeah, it's actually mid, but not completely bad, but Arceus is fantastic. Yeah, Arceus just, it's so nice. Just going around the environment to Arceus is really nice. Welcome, may I help you? So this is Cafe Soleil. What a lovely looking place. I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. Do you take your coffee with sugar, Ansha? I'll try without. That's how my dear mama makes hers. God, that face. This is the flavor mama loves so much? I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit more grown up. One black coffee. Your Soleil blend is looking real good to me. Traded for my Moo Moo milk tea? If you don't mind that I've already taken a sip. Deal. Let me guess, Hoopa, you're thinking you'd rather have one of Anshan's donuts than this stuff. Ooh, he shook his head. You get an amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of the Anshan's donuts, right? But even so, you took a licking from some amazing Pokemon before Ansha found you. And then you went and took Ansha into hyperspace with you? I guess I'm now realizing how glad we should be that she came back unharmed. We wouldn't be able to do any of our sword work in hyperspace Lumiose without you two. So if things get rough, ask us for help. We gotta take care of you. Let's keep up the good work, for all Lumiose's sake. When you think about it, what Ansha is doing is way more impressive than just being a trainer. Right, GriffinOni? Glad you're with us, Ansha. Also, all you do is make donuts. Appreciate it, but it's just that. Thank you for saying so. Looking back, it was reckless of me to dive headlong into hyperspace Lumiose. When Hoopa pried open that distortion, I simply couldn't fight my curiosity. Yeah, that's human nature. Who wouldn't try to peek through and see what's on the other side? You do the same, right, GriffinOni? I totally peek. I want to see the new forms. Wow, I lost track time chatting. I bet we'll hear from Corbeau pretty soon, huh? Most likely. As much as I hate for a fun to end, we better return to Hotel Z. Alright. Looks like we do need to return to Hotel Z. And I do need to do that anyway because we need to make more donuts. I got to Arceus and I sent bombs up his rear end and found that funny. Nice. One moment here, folks. Okay. The gang's all back. I was playing a tourist for a change. Oh, it was lovely. What a luxurious way to pass the time. Lucky you. I wish I could have tagged along. You can visit the museum and go to cafes literally any time you want. You just don't get it, Naveen. I guess we got more important things to talk about. Oh, indeed. Well done not derailing the conversation. We have something for you, Ancha. Whatever could it be? Why, look at my apron. It's emblazoned with our logo. Aw, it's really cute. Just a little something we whipped up while you were out in the town. We? Welcome to Team MZ, Ancha. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last. How come only Ancha gets a logo? Can't you sew one onto my outfit too? The Mega Stones, all of your clothes don't leave much space to work with, Karina. Oh, true. These Mega Stones are symbols of my bonds with my Pokemon. I never take them off. Logo or no logo, Karina, you're part of Team MZ too. Beautiful. Wait, did you hear that? Sounded like it came from the strategy meeting room. We better see what it was. Go check that room, GriffinOni. Why do I have to do everything? Well, Chimanti, donut chef, and you already have a cook. Bruh. Listen, she wants to make the donuts. She can make the donuts. No one seems to be here. Guess we got ghosts. just like no hesitation. Just immediately come to that conclusion. It's like ghosts. We got ghosts, chat. Please don't start. What's wrong? Getting flashbacks to Rogue Mega Banette? Come on, Naveen, you're not actually scared. What is it? Oh God, it's much worse. It's a walking stomach. Yeah! This Gulpin must have come from hyperspace Lumiose, right? Yeah, I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon seriously appear, and I think this Gulpin probably turned up the same way. Yeesh. I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if you don't take care of things. What should we do about our Gulpin guest? I wonder if the tasty smell of Chef Ancha's donut lured it here. Suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? AZ let Pokemon stay here after all, and I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. Hello again, helpful squad. Sorry for the holdup. We've gone over the data from your missions, and we've learned something big. I need our Rogue Mega Evolution Task Force over here pronto, all three of you. Wow, you're a task force now. You're gonna go, Tawny? Obviously. Lieutenant Naveen, can you two hold down the fort and look after Ancha? We definitely owe Corbeau an in-person visit after all the data crunching he's done. Let's go! Alright, Hyperspace Lumiose City number 3. Alright, I think now's a good time to work on making some donuts. Gulpin has a side quest? All right, hold up, chat. Gulpin is sitting atop the small table. Oh yes, our Gulpin guest. Lida believed it was lured by the tantalizing aroma of my donuts, no? Perhaps you could be so kind as to share a donut with it, GriffinOni? The gluttonous Gulpin. Or our gluttonous Gulpin. Okay, I'm gonna give you a cherry curry donut. Give him a donut. Gulpin looks super satisfied. It gave you a Charty Berry. You obtain a Charty Berry. If a Pokemon holder of a berry hit with a Super Pet Brought type move, power of that move will be weakened. Okay. That's life for our Gulpin guest. Looks quite pleased now. Why don't you continue to feed Gulpin whenever you have donuts you don't need? Ah, it's a way to dispense of donuts we don't need. Gotcha. Well, I'm not really worried about donuts that we don't need. I'm worried about making donuts that we do need. So let's get to work, chat. We are of course going to make more advanced notes of this. I just want to have a few nicer ones on hand. Okay, let's make a different donut. Let's see here. Definitely could stand to have a couple more of these. I'm just trying to factor in everything here. So let's make this. All right, orange jam donut. Making them the same. Go ahead and make the donut. Move power grass, okay. Make a couple of generic ones as well. See what we can get with the alumberry. Okay, I think I've already done this one. Oh. Just my keyboard. Relax, chat. Okay. Okay, now then. Here's what I'd like to do while it's on my attention for now. I want to concentrate on this one. So I tried to do this one in the last stream, but I got overwhelmed. But I have a better understanding of what the level is for that specific one. So I think if we bring in like one of my better donuts, I think I can pull this one off. Because my Pokemon are all at level 100 and they're going to get the maximum, well, relatively maximum possible boost from the donuts. So let's give this one another shot. Oh, what? Okay. It won't let me do this right now until I deal with the thing at this specific one. Okay, let's go back to Rust Syndicate. That's annoying. Yeah, I know what that mission is. It's 2 Mega Crabrawlers, but I just not Crabrawler, Crabominable. But I couldn't beat him last time. I got overwhelmed. There you are. Let's skip the how you do's. The distortion above what used to be Prism Tower continues to confound us. All this research, and we're still in the dark about that massive whatever it is. Sounds challenging. Maybe, but it's not all bad news. After poring over all this data, we've come up with a theory about hyperspace Lumiose itself. We think hyperspace Lumiose is sort of a big melange of subconscious thoughts. I don't think I get it. Guys, don't you get it? Hyperspace Lumiose is the metaverse from Persona. They're 116 if I remember correctly. I think they're 114, but tomato. It's a little difficult for me to explain, to be told. Felipe, fill him in. Well, to elaborate on the boss's summary, the degree to which hyperspace Lumiose resembles parts of a city made us suspicious. So we went looking through your survey to see if we could find a cause for the resemblance. We've come to suspect that it's not Lumiose itself being reflected per se, but rather memories of it. In other words, the subconscious. Thanks for the crash course, Felipe. We're not through analyzing yet. Who knows? Maybe it's a reflection of the subconscious of the people and Pokemon. There's a lot more we need to learn, which means you've got a lot more surveying to do. If hyperspace Lumiose keeps expanding at this rate, there's no telling what havoc might occur. We got this. Good, because CMMZ is pretty much all we can count on. But don't get overconfident. It's still tough in there. Use the HP candies you'll find in hyperspace to be with your Pokemon if you need to. Yeah, our Pokemon don't seem to get EXP points from defeating Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose. So that'll definitely help. Thanks, Corbo. Guess we better order up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. These ought to be of some help in your research, GriffinOni. 20 Ultra Balls. Always helpful to get that. Good luck out there. Okay. Alright, chat, let's try this again. If and you don't mind. Let's give this an honest shake here. So I think I'm just gonna go all in with the orange jam because this specific one was brutal the last time that I did it. But hopefully, my being at level 127 should be enough. All right. All right, let's go. I do love this music, despite how absurdly difficult this is. Yep, no, it's still overwhelming. Dang it. Nope. All right. Go, 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 go. Nope. All right, let's go. First Mega Evolution of the day, chat. Surf! All right, takes care of one. And there's number 2. Got a special attack with Fire Spin, Heat Wave, and AoE damage. That's true. I did not play this necessarily optimally, but I still got through it. So we got Crabominite. When a variety of Mega Stones, a Crabominable holding the stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Also, who are you? Stop a Rogue Mega Showdown between the 2 Rogue Mega Crabominable. You're something special, kid. That's a Crabominite stone you got there, isn't it? Fancy that. Crabominable always aims to be the best and will punch whatever it seems to accomplish that. That tendency is probably what exploded into the Rogue Mega Showdown we saw just now. Anyway, well done, kid. It was lucky that a mighty trainer like you came along. Alright, Rogue Mega Showdown has been completed. We got Crabominite and 5,300 monies. And we got 1,200 points, but we're still nowhere near done as far as what we are required to do here. Still, I'm pretty sure there isn't anything else we can do here. I think it's reasonable to assert that there aren't any other Pokemon or items for us to get while we're in this specific space. Gotta go. Good luck. Appreciate you, Blood. Appreciate you coming by. Okay, so let's go ahead and concentrate on what we need to do next. We gotta do a lot more hyperspace work. But yeah, we need to get out of here. What have you got here? All right, what do you have here exactly? Oh, you have TMs. Interesting. You have a lot of TMs, actually. Good to know. Cherry Berry. Pretty Feather. Okay. Oh, Snizzy Snapchat. Mudkip is here. Mankey is also here. I need to think how I want to play this. Okay, let's work on some 1-star ones. So let's do this specific wild zone for now, so we can work on getting some more hyper berries. And of course, it's in the wild zone itself. Oh my god! You've got to be kidding me again? How? Guys, that is the second time that I have come here and found a wild shiny Spinarak. What the heck? Not complaining, but my god. All right, let's do this one. I cannot believe my shiny luck sometimes, honestly. Okay, destroy floating Pokeballs, catch wild Pokemon. We can do that. Okay, pick up sparkling items. Chickity check. Gotta get that monkey. Okay, Mankey's been properly registered now. Come on! Come on, Heracross! Heracross! Hello, Tipix. What's up? All right, that takes care of that. We just need to concentrate on the other items that we need. Let's go, Heracross. Let's go, let's go, let's go, go, go. Okay, there should be one more right there. Oh my god, Heracross! Heracross! Come on! Okay, there should be... Alright. You need to get to that specific one. Go, Heracross. Heracross, please! Where even air are you? God! Okay. Heracross, I swear to God, dude. Seriously. Heracross! Good Lord, Heracross. That took way too long. That was so rough. Okay. Might as well take advantage of my time here. Try and make the most out of my time, because again, at this point, I've already done everything I need to do in this specific hyperspace run. But I still need to make use of what I got. Heracross, your aim is not great, my guy. There we go. All right. These Spinnerack have been very kind to me, if nothing else. Okay. So that takes care of that one. I can't warp at the moment. I need to get out. Okay. Okay, let's fly here next and work on getting some more berries, because there is still another Pokemon that we need to get from here anyway. Oh, it's up top. Alright, I just need to find a way to get up from here and we'll be good. Let's fly here. One down. You have anything to say about this hole that's in the wall here? Nope. Okay. Okay, we'll do the protective Kelsey Rainbow Donut. Oh, Paige, you got your computer bill. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it, Paige. What? I'm already getting attacked here? To catch an alpha Pokemon, huh? All right. Okay, Emborg. Okay, there we go. There you are. All right, here we go. All right, it takes care of all the missions. Now I just need to find that golden ball. Only problem is there's no way to find it. Or at least there's no surefire way to know precisely where it is. Okay. Oh, that's a big floating Pokeball. It's not the golden one I want. Okay. Oh, there it is. I see it. Hang on, hang there, Heracross. We just need to get to the other side. There we go. All right, for now, I'm just gonna go around trying to find sparklies. Because those sparklies give me nice, beautiful things. All right, there goes that particular one. Got a Hyper Oranberry. Okay. Okay. And like that, Morphle would have been found. But more importantly, we got Ultra Balls and a Citrus Berry. Okay, so now we've gotten that dealt with. Let's see if there aren't any other fresh ones here. Okay, there's another one over here. We can get Cubone at. So let's go to Restaurant Le Lia, and we'll go from here. The nice convenient thing about leaving hyperspace is that my Pokemon are fully restored, so I don't have to worry about going to the Pokemon Center afterwards. So it's nice to have that option available to me right away. Okay, I don't need much. I just need a little boost. Some. We'll do a candied Asper Jam donut. And the main thing that we need to concentrate on to destroy floating Pokeball, destroy patches of brambles. but mainly catch Pokemon undetected. We mainly want to try to focus on getting Cubone. That's the main thing. Alright, let's concentrate on something else, because that one's going to be a little annoying to get to. Alright, Heracross, Heralace. Okay, so we need to destroy a few more floating Pokeballs here. Alright, Heralace. Okay, nope. Not gonna happen. Okay, there. We got Cubone registered, and we have taken care of the requirements for catching Pokemon undetected. So now we just need to find another floating Pokeball, and then we can concentrate on trying to get the big prize. Okay, let's head up here. Alright, there we go. Test has been completed. Most Pokeball has appeared somewhere in the hyperspace. We just need to find it. We have about 2 minutes to do that. I think it's probably going to be prudent to head upstairs. There you are. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Heralace, please? Heracross? Really? You felt that was the most efficient way to get there? Alright, we got multiple Hyper Berries here. Alright. Not skipping Wing Day. Yeah, that's true. Credit where it's due, but it's just like, what's the point of flying if you're not gonna at least make the effort to fly over things? It's like, no, I have to go on the beaten path. No, you don't. That's the great thing about flying, is that you do not have to go on the path most trodden. Did you use your cell phone as a glider? Yeah. Use your cell phone as a glider. There is technically a Pokemon inside your cell phone called Rotom. And so, yeah, it can act. That is so lame. It is. It does not. I'm not going to defend that one. It does not remotely compare to Legends Arceus, that straight up like allows you to fly around on a Hisuian Braviary. But also, like, the environments that you are in, for the most part, are not all that complicated. So, I guess they felt it just didn't warrant it, but it'd still be nice to be able to just fly around freely at a certain point. I am in the void. That's absolutely where I was. I was in hyperspace Lumiose instead of normal Lumiose. Based on what they're trying to establish, it's essentially the like metaverse of Persona in a way, because it's created from the collective unconscious of people in Pokemon. And the only way for us to get in there is to feed Hoopa magic donuts that powers up our Pokemon past level 100 to get inside. Because all the Pokemon in there, when you fight them, are over level 100. Of course, once you catch them and once you exit this place, they are not over level 100, which I can understand why people would not like that, but at the same time, it's like, what, you want to break the game? So we need to do a hyperspace battle zone at a certain point. It's like, do I want to concentrate on the battle zone, or do I want to concentrate on getting me a Mudkip? These are the questions that keep me up at night. Let's see a hyperspace battle zone, because I think it's best that we at least establish what is in there. Wait, wasn't there thinking about it now. Is there not another hyperspace side quest? No. No, it's just the one. Yeah. So let's go to our hyperspace battle zone. I have no idea what we are in store for, but we're gonna find out in just a second. But allegedly we have to do at least one hyperspace battle zone to make meaningful progress here. So let's go all in with our best donut and head on inside. Ugh. Seems like you made it into a strange slice of hyperspace Lumiose, huh, kid? Kinda resembles one of battle zones. Guess we should call it a hyperspace battle zone. Might be the trainers you see that are reflections of the bitter resentment felt by trainers defeated on our side, huh? Whatever they are, I bet I can come up with some survey tasks suited to hyperspace battle zone. I'll keep you plenty busy, so no slouching, kid. Oh god, they pull a Toby Fox where they've just changed the pitch of the music slightly. Yep, this is really the same as it always was. All right, there we go. So, yeah, these are trainers filled with the bitter resentment, but they're also extremely powerful. At least in terms of the level being over 100. Have nothing to say to me. But I do need to be efficient here because I don't have as much time as I think I do. Fortunately, Heracross is very good at getting people from a distance. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and let's just fully heal here. Let's go. Oh. Yep, that definitely counts. It totally did not see me. Trying to figure out how to get Streamlabs to work on Linux. Would I like some hyperspace berries? Absolutely. I mean, I have not worked with Linux, Paige. I mean, I assume you have a browser in that specific thing, so I would assume that you can just install Streamlabs by going to the browser and then downloading Streamlabs, right? Ooh, Hisui and Quillfish. Or is it just that it doesn't work on Linux? No, it's only for Windows. Oh. Well, I'm afraid I don't have a clear answer for you. Sorry to say. I see. All right, there we go. Windows 10 and up. Okay, my tasks have been complete. The bonus Pokeball is still here? God. At least I'm so efficient at battling. It's like, I gotta find it. Oh, and I still gotta avoid trainers while I'm here. Dang it. Read the room, Kakuna! Oh, hello. Interesting. That one is particularly strong. Oh, God. It's fungus. All right. There we go. Ah, nice. Got the bottle caps. Oh, I didn't want to fight you right now. Can't leave. Oh, wait. No, this is bad. This is not good at all. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Got a seed of mastery. 3 seeds of them. Dang it, it was right there! Oh, that hurts. It was right there, chat. Oh, Paige, so you can't use Streamlabs, but you can use the normal OBS on Linux, and then just add the Streamlabs function to it. That should work. Well, I was waiting that loading screen, I decided to look it up. But yeah, like theoretically, that should work. I'm gonna text her just to be certain. Okay. Now we need to go back to Hotel Z because we need to make some new donuts. Ooh, we got a lot of hyper chesto berries. All right, let's go. She'll look into that. Okay, good. Good. Wasn't certain, but hopefully that will get you what you need. All right, we need to make a few more smaller ones here. All right, catching power bug. Okay. Need to do a little bit more surveying of hyperspace Lumiose, so we want to make progress. So, but now I understand how the hyperspace battle zones work. With that in mind, let's head over here and concentrate on catching ourselves a mother heckin' mudkip. What? Nurse Joy has a side quest here, or Bene has a side quest. Pop quiz time. How many total Pokemon centers are there in Lumiose City? 10. Oh, too bad. The correct answer is 9. Among the 9, this one, the Hybera Pokemon Center, sells the fewest Pokeballs by far. Maybe we could solve that problem if you just had a certain Pokemon around to help. And I got the perfect name for my plan. Oh god, those eyes. Spectacular sales with a fun guy. I think she means fungus, chat. Allow me to explain. Don't you think her cat looks lonely? There's so much room to liven it up. Is she good? Probably not. But a fungus sitting here would look just like a Pokeball. That kind of Pokemon is sure to lure people in and make them one of my Pokeballs. Please, bring me a fungus. Alright, well, I don't have a means to get a fungus right now. But, I'm sure that the opportunity will present itself in later encounters. So for now, we're going to put that side quest on the back burner and concentrate on the shining portal filled with mudkips. So, let's see here. It's 120, so I think I'm just going to concentrate on the Wakan Merengue donut. And hope that's good enough. I will be a little under-leveled, but these Pokemon are also not fully evolved, and mine are, so I think it'll balance out, chat. Level's not everything in this game. Especially not in this game. Oh, God! So many monkeys! Catch alpha Pokemon, destroy floating Pokeballs, destroy boulders. Okay. So... now I just need to concentrate on dealing with the floating Pokeballs and try to find Mudkip while also dealing with boulders if we find them. Yep, yeah, it should be fine. Come on. We got a mother heckin' Mudkip, baby. Let's go. Another floating Pokeball destroyed. What I really need to find, though, are some boulders in my path, which I'm not finding so far. Alright, it takes care of another floating Pokeball. There are my boulders. No, not that. Preferably the ball, please. I've not even seen any alpha Pokemon so far. Perhaps it is upstairs. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, that takes care of my hyperspace survey. But I need to find an alpha. I mean, I guess I don't really need to at this point, but... Okay, let's see if we can't get that big one. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Okay. We got the mudkips. We got the items. We're good, chat. And hopefully, I will have the footage soon as well. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. There's also a particular hyperspace association we ask you to look into. I'm marked on your map. Okay, rampant mega power detected. Okay. Best of luck. Alright, I think it's time for us to encounter another rogue mega Pokemon, chat. What say you? Wild Zone 3 is going to be the closest warp spot. And of course, it's on the pull opposite end of it. I can cut straight through it. As long as I don't hear a certain sound of a sparkling boy, should be fine. Okay. Okay, here we go into hyperspace Lumiose. Overrun's full of mega power has been detected within hyperspace Lumiose. Pokemon Sun must be about to mega evolve. Will you enter a comment? Go in and now. So we're gonna go all in, and we're gonna use my Oran Curry donut. It won't give us as much time, but it will give us a nice boost in our level. So hopefully. Man, that's really tempting. That gives me like another 38 seconds. It's supposed to be 12 levels higher. If we fail, we'll do the other one, but I'm confident we can pull it off. The only thing I don't know is precisely how much time we have to work with. Well, what exactly we're fighting. Actually, that's one I don't know. I can't think straight. I've had a long day. I'd sooner forget most of it. Bro, are we inside? Oh god, they're doing the same thing again. Why are we in a sushi restaurant? Why is everything way too big? This place is really glitched out. Whoa, GriffinOni, look! In the middle of a battle court! Oh god! It's the enemy, chat! It's a giant sushi platter! Unfortunately, the time conveniently does not decrease. What the heck is this? It's just a thing of sushi! Whoever made the sushi platter was really committed to the vision. Or doing a bit. Weirdly realistic looking. Bro, you're right. The sushi isn't gonna mega evolve, is it? Come on, you know that's not how it works. It's mega evolution a joke to you or something? The concentration of mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, rogue mega evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. Oh, it's you! Eat it. Never. Of all the things. You get a mega evolution. This little guy? Oh, sweet Jesus! Mega Tatsugiri is here! And it's in 3 different flavors of fish. Okay, yeah, it was a good thing that I went for this, but my god. Okay, hold up. I think I'm getting my dinner call. One moment. Hello? Hello? Yes. One second. Okay, sorry about that. As usual, my dinner arrives at a relatively inopportune time, but I have taken care of the mess. Let's concentrate on the let's concentrate on the Mega Pokemon for now. I'm sorry, Gecko, to throw you off here, but here we are. Okay, let's go. Come on! I'm trying to Mega Evolve here. It's just not letting me. Okay. God, it's going down so fast. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to do this in one clean run, chat. Nope. I don't have time. I don't have time to do this. Oh, really? That's why I failed? Are you gonna get the same amount of time? Yeah, okay. Nope. Use 10% for him. Come on. God bless. There. 10% form do be fast. Are you right? Dang it! Come on, Gullywash, fish it off. There we go. Oh, man. All right. There we go. Tatsugiri. When in doubt, Gully Wash. And that we got Tatsugiri Knight. With a variety of mysterious Megastones. Tatsugiri holding the soul will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Now the real question is, when this does get back into the competitive meta in Pokemon Champions, is Mega Tatsugiri gonna still work with the other Pokemon? Because if so, that's scary. Battling Mega Tatsugiri might have been easier if I wasn't so hungry. Karina, you think you could think about food in a battle that fierce? Respect. Not bad, you three. The rogue Mega Evolution ruins have disappeared. Go on and give yourselves a break while we start combing through this area. Hopefully, we'll have some new learnings to share tomorrow. That ball makes 3 times we found one of these gold bonus balls are battling a rogue Pokemon. Guess it's not a coincidence. I got lots of berries. Got Hyper Greppa Berry, Hyper Tomato Berry, Hyper Aka Berry, Hyper Hasha Berry, Hyper Wakan Berry, Wakanda Forever. Also contain what seems to be some butter. The shiny is so good. Oh, I can only imagine. That butter sure looks amazing. Might as well call it amazing butter, huh? Behold, chat! Another amazing key item! Amazing butter! An amazing pack of butter found in hyperspace Lumiose. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. God bless. Still don't get why we've been finding butter when we call these rogue Pokemon. But at least Ansha should be able to whip up some even better donuts with it. Yeah, Ansha and the others waiting for us. We'll get back to Hotel Z, GriffinOni. Alright. I can read. Hey, Anto, I found another cool hyperspace souvenir. Yeah, not a rare item, not a rare thing, it's just butter. All the shiny combined. So all the Anto, they made some butter. How wonderful, I'll be glad to use it. I can definitely see that. Now that we're all back, I think it's dinner time. Oh right, Gulpin's here, I forgot. Listen, remember Corbeau and Felipe's story about hyperspace Lumiose? Subconscious thing? Right, how hyperspace Lumiose seems to reflect subconscious thoughts and memories. I was skeptical, but after seeing the giant sushi, I don't know, maybe they're right. Does that mean hyperspace Lumiose is made up of everyone's dreams or something? If it were everyone's dreams, it'd be even more chaotic than it already is. Part of me wants to see what ridiculous chaos a dream world could produce. But I guess we can't let hyperspace Lumiose keep getting more out of hand. Oh! What's up? I just realized maybe Ansha saw a legendary Pokemon because hyperspace Lumiose was reflecting her dreams, or wishes or something. Perhaps you're onto something, Lida. But would that mean hyperspace Lumiose does indeed reflect our dreams? And if so, why? Yeah, still a mystery. Which is why Team MZ is gonna get to the bottom of things. So everyone eat up, we can't investigate on empty stomachs. He owns Hotel Z. Agreed. Yep, Gulpin does officially own Hotel Z. What else he got going for? Either that or working with Dr. Kaminko again. And if you know, you know. Oh, surveys of hyperspace Lumiose making progress. Yes, ma'am. The Rust Syndicate is working with admirable fervor, to say nothing of Team MZ. Oh, that doesn't look good. Yeah, it seems the situation may be evolving even more rapidly than we anticipated. But those children are the ones with whom AZ entrusts our future. We can trust them too. Indeed, I suppose our duty as their elders is to believe in them and offer support. Please, Vinny, hadn't you better leave the elder taught to me? I beg your pardon, ma'am, as you say. So, when is Jet going to be relevant to the plot? Because she's kind of just been here as this figurehead that was blamed on a couple of occasions and then never really relevant again. Hey, I've been wondering, who's the stronger trainer between the two of you? Me. Like, no contest, Bubby. I can buy that. You sure battle well in hyperspace Lumiose. Now, I got a question for you, Karina. What do you do when you're not surveying hyperspace? I say I might grind. Got to keep training so we can help those poor rogue Mega Evolve Pokemon. These days, I'm focused on finding Mega Evolution users to battle. Must be nice living in Lumiose all year round. There's so much Mega Evolution happening. Still, would be nice for you to go anywhere else in the region. Do you think you could help with my training, Karina? My partner can Mega Evolve. Boy, can it. Come to think of it, so can Naveen's. Wait, where is Naveen? Probably watching Kanari again. Probably sleeping off an all-nighter doing fashion sketches or something. Oh no, that won't do. We need Naveen well rested and healthy. I'm sure he'll be rolling out of bed and coming down to see us soon. In fact, that must be him now. Not quite. That is his Scrafty, I assume. Huh? That's Naveen's Scrafty, right? Did it come down here because something's up in Naveen? Hope he's okay. We better go check him up in room 203. It's gone. Interesting. Naveen? Knock, knock. We're gonna come in if you don't answer us. Be sure about this? Naveen definitely would be happy if we barged in. How else are we supposed to check up on him? We're coming in, Naveen. We get to actually see his room. Where could it have gone? Okay, well, at least he's okay. Naveen? Lida? And you two, what are you doing here? Well, when your Scrafty came downstairs without you, we obviously got a little worried. Sounds like you're looking for something? I really hoped I wouldn't have to involve you in this. My most precious Kanari plus have gone missing. I've been combing my room for it. I knew it had something to do with Kanari. Chat. I love Naveen, but my god. He's a stan. Just total stan. He's very dedicated, though. Can we help? Look. I appreciate your sympathy and would appreciate even more if you left it at that. Would it be faster if we helped? What's Kanari? Kanari is, I mean, there's no good way to put this page. Kanari is a Twitch streamer that exists in this Pokemon world. Would it be faster if we helped? You might think so. At least my Twitch chat has some good latency these days. But that would risk someone else's hands actually touching my precious Kanari plush. I can't blame Scrafty for being concerned and coming to get you, but I'll be fine. Okay, whatever. Do you think you'll find your little doll and rejoin society anytime soon? Dang, Lida. Excuse you. My Kanari plush, you mean? If your Kanari doll is that important to you, why didn't you put it away somewhere to keep it safe? Is that a Gulpin? Yes, it is. It's a Kanari plush. And I had it out there, I had it out where I could admire it any time. I would not have moved it from its spot. Huh? That's a new Gulpin guest, isn't it? It ate it. Don't tell me. You ate it. Aw, looks more like your plush fell and rolled under the bed and Gulpin found it. Thank you, Gulpin. What a relief to have my precious Canary plush back. It would be a bigger relief if we actually physically saw the Canary plush. But, okay. I think it'd be funny if Gulpin ate it. Oh, see, there we go. There's a Canary plush. Morning, team. We went through the data from the Tatsugiri you caught that was going rogue. Took us all night. Plus a platter of my homemade sushi. Of course you ate sushi. Time for you lot to haul yourselves to our office again for a briefing. See you soon. Alright, GriffinOni, let's get Karina head to the restaurant to get office. Hope the room goes okay. We'll keep Ansha company here. Alright, we do need to go to the restaurant to get office first before we do anything else. Because we can't do any stuff in hyperspace until we take care of that. Plus, there's side quests, chat. He likes that. He loves Canary. I'm telling you. Why do you keep this place so dark and gloomy, Corbeau? It looked magnificent in proper lighting. This room's well lit enough. I like to keep things calm. The dark suits me, hence my dark suit. That was a joke, right? It was, until you ruined it by asking. Let's just cut to the chase. Looking at the data we got from you catching the Tatsugiri that gone rogue, well, I won't sugarcoat it. The Prism Tower situation is still one big mystery. Have a look for yourself. Yeah, but those are his dreams. Fair. Still nothing. Hyperspace Lumiose is continuing to bleed into regular Lumiose, possibly because of that giant distortion over the tower, but I can't say for sure. At this rate, the whole city might get swallowed up by hyperspace Lumiose. We need to find out what's causing this and stop hyperspace Lumiose from spreading. We do. Unfortunately, there's still a whole lot left for us to survey. These ought to be some help in your research, GriffinOni. Let me guess, 20 Ultra Balls? Yep. There's actually a bit of good news, too. Thanks to all your hard work, we can now detect higher level hyperspace distortions. Hyperspace Lumiose awaits your survey. Good luck out there. All right. Oh god, there's so much side quests and stuff on the map, guys. It's like we gotta do some. Alright, so now we can make those using 6 berries. All right. Can you camp in this game? So ain't no great monster from Monster Hunter Worlds. So I would say you can't necessarily camp per se. Not in the implied meaning, but you can hold on. You can hang out with your Pokemon in 2 different ways. So you can hang out at a bench in a park, or you can actually go to the cafe with one of your Pokemon if you felt the desire to. But I wouldn't say that you can necessarily camp in the traditional sense. You want me to go to a cafe? All right. Cafe introversion. All right. What would I like? Let's do something from the... Let's see. Coffee menu. To the introversion blend. What is your introversion blend? Enjoy. What kind of name is that? The kind that appeals to introverts. So yeah, now we can hang out with the Pokemon that is at the front of our party. If I wanted to, I could take a picture of myself hanging out with Heracross, and I could, I could zoom in. I think I can apply specific, I can apply specific features to my face. Oh, that's nice, actually. Oh god, I can make my head turn. I can also change the filters, just kind of whatever I want. Let's do Vivid. So, yeah. No way to feed a Pokemon like Sword and Shield? Not necessarily. Again, it's really just for aesthetic purposes. But I do believe that spending time with your Pokemon does increase their friendship. Stop right there! Good! I look down. I want the giant camping trip where we make curry. That's fair. Did you ever notice Pokemon designs on our utility holes covers here in Lumiose? I call them Pokemon lids. And you just found one. This is one of Vert's district famed Go-Go utility holes. There's no way this has been here the whole time. Now, how about a little quiz? What Pokemon is depicted on utility holes found in the Rouge district? Guess the Pokemon you see there, and then show me that Pokemon. Rouge district utility hole covers. Okay. Let me think here. Blue, Birch, Clunch, John, Rouge. Okay. God, these are getting insanely high level, but there are also some really good Pokemon here. Okay, let's go. Hey, kid. You got a second? Sure, since you've taken away my free will. Hope you've been alright. Sorry again for that business with the Gumi on the bench. Oh, yeah. That's all. I just saw you and thought I should apologize. I don't have any questions for you. Especially not right now. My hands are full with this Lumiose Museum robbery case. Sounds serious. Oh, sorry. It's not a real robbery. It's a training scenario. All of us in the force have to do them. We're role-playing what we do to stop a robbery at the Lumiose Museum if one actually happened. Though, come to think of it, I know you've got skills. I've seen them in action. Maybe give me a hand. You want me to pretend to commit crimes? You can play the robber and pretend to break into the museum for me. See, this is how actual crimes start. It's like we started with being and it turns out she's an actual thief. Let me know you're ready to play a little make-believe, or in this case, make-be-thieve. Can I end the stream now? Can we just move on? Okay, let's see. So Pyroar is the one for this one. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's go. Let's get this train started. So am I having to like do like proper stealth in game? Your first task is to storm the museum. Just walk it on into the front door. Once you're in, you'll steal an outfit from the ancient Sinnoh exhibit on the second floor. As you go, officers will try to stop you. When they challenge you to battle, take them on. Just watch out. The officers you'll be up against some of Lumiose City's finest. When you're ready to go, you can leap down from the roof and start the train scenario. All right, I want to do one quick thing before we proceed onwards. Oh god, it's a whole donuts category now. Pay no mind how many Canary plushes I have. It's necessary. It's necessary, chat. I'm storming the castle! Sup right there! All facing me in a Pokemon battle! That's my line, right? God. Challenged by Premier, the police officer. Oh god! It's his dog! How do normal people enter the museum? Good question. Well, I threw rocks at dog, and now I am Victor. Are you proud of me, chat? Both in my defenses, that's my line, right? Like, are these guys in on it, or did they see some kid come up and challenge him? Here's the premiere. A robber has reached the front of the door and stormed the museum. And scene. These guys are in on it. Oh no! A thief! We're being robbed! He must be after the ancient Sinonian ritual outfit on the second floor. Come forth, dog. Halt, lawbreaker. You may have gotten past the guard at the front door, but your spree ends here. I better get some decent items out of this. Oh, hello. Alternative dog. Meet dog. Like, literally best dog. Oh, God. Now it's time to go absolutely overkill. Losing streams even when it's scripted. Or losing stings even when it's scripted. The intruder has broken through another line of defense. He's past the reception counter. I anticipate at least 2 more battles. It's supposed to be pretend, so I sure hope the chief doesn't ask for my badge for real. Okay, let's do this just to make the most of what our situation is right now. It is Dragon Water. I was right to think that. Okay. Just some Mewtwo's getting a little bit of EXP. And also, hey, he's paying these references. Oh, yes, they are. Pretty much everything on the second floor is a bunch of references to Pokemon Legends Arceus. All right. So now we have to steal Volo's outfit. Yeah, this is literally Volo's outfit for Pokemon Legends Arceus. Actually directly donated to the museum by Volo. Which is a horrifying thought. We're getting a character. That's far enough. But yeah, this whole floor is just one big Legends Arceus reference. Forget the training. I challenge you to a real battle. Were they not making references? But yeah, like some of the people in the back, those are some of the same paints we saw in Legends Arceus. I think he just wants to steal it. Bro. Yeah, my character got a little too into this, my guy. Dog versus dog. Who shall be best dog? No. I have the best dog amongst all dogs. 1,000 waves? No. But yeah, right there's a balls that we used in Pokemon Legends Arceus. I was being serious and I still lost? Dude, I literally have the best dog in the game. You cannot compete. Time to steal Volo's outfit. If I get the ability to wear like a copy of Volo's outfit, I will absolutely commit to it. The notorious GriffinOni is escaping with a priceless ancient Sinonian outfit. Set up a perimeter. We can't let this master criminal make out of Lumiose and evade justice. Well, it's just like they find out about like this training thing. It's like, they did what with my outfit? This is great practice, but writing a report on how we fail is going to be tough. I bet the higher ups will make our training even harder next time. Officer, this here. Permission to speak? Wouldn't this training have gone a lot smoother if you hadn't recruited such a strong trainer? That's true. Oh, well, we've identified some areas for growth, and isn't that what good training is all about? Looks like our team's got some work to do if we want to protect the city properly. With that, we'll take our leave. Thanks for bearing with me again, kid. Alright, Lumiose Museum heist has been completed. We got 50 Ultra Balls and 15,000 money for that. So I'd say that was worth the time, all things considered. Did we return the outfit? I assume we did. They put it in quotations, so I don't think we ever actually touched Volo's outfit. But let's just cover our bases, just to be certain. Yeah, so right here, there are a bunch of bits of arbitrary art. Nothing to do with Legends Arceus. Here is literally every type of Pokeball in the game. Here's every Pokeball from Legends Arceus. Because remember, they're special ones. These are the outfit, like the default outfits that our characters in that game wore. There's some more outfits from our friends. And yeah, there's Volo. There's Volo's outfit. Okay, it's a pretty... It's a subtle but relatively clever nod to Pokemon Legends Arceus. So, yeah. But yeah, it'd be a lot of fun if I could wear Volo's outfit. But you actually can. I'm pretty sure in Legends Arceus, you straight up can wear Volo's outfit and his hairstyle too, if you really wanted to do that. But that's not this game. So, let's see. I've gone through a lot of side quests here. Okay, we need... Go back to Cafe Introversion. And we need to talk to you because now I know what's in the Rouge District, and it is Pyroar. Oh, I have to actually show the Pokemon in question. Okay. Well, in that case... Oh, I didn't need to actually... Well. Okay. No, it needs to be a female Pyroar specifically. I was like, are they really going to be that specific? Yes, they are. Let's do this. All right, let's see. I want that female Pyroar. There we go. A female Pyroar. Da-da-da-da! That is correct answer. Amazingly done. Each series of Pokemon utility holes has a theme. The Rouge District theme is determination. Toby Fox. Female power is just perfect to represent that. In case you're curious, the theme in the Vert District is supposed to be camaraderie. Or camaraderie. The Blue District theme is to be modesty. Magenta should be grace. And John, joviality. Perhaps you should take the time to look down and notice the utility hole sometime. Though, take care to look at what's ahead of you, too. That's really cute, though. Yeah, I never would have thought to look at that. We got some nice Pokeballs out of that. So... need to find... Well, I guess we don't need to find it right this second, but I'd like to know where Meganium is. Okay, Box 9. Let's do this for the immediate moment. Bam! There we go. Now then, let's see what you can learn now. Let's see what I got here. I have... Yes. We got a nasty plot, actually. That's nice. Okay. Get my lost balls back. Okay. Now we've covered that. Let's concentrate on myself. Oh my god. Toxel and Beldum. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, Beldum's not going to be easy to catch. Beldum is as hard as a legendary Pokemon to catch. Which is so weird. It's so absurd how annoyingly difficult it is for Beldum to be caught. Because, like, none of the other, like, early pseudo-legendary Pokemon have this problem. But, nope. Yeah, so that's all about the time. Let's do the Persim Cream Donut. And let's get to work. Okay, destroy floating Pokeballs, catch Ghost-type Pokemon, catch Pokemon undetected. Okay, Zygarde, let's go. Okay, I think we really do need to concentrate on that, because... Yeah, see, like I told you, Beldum is extremely difficult to catch. All right, let's go. There we go. Finalmente. All right, got the Alpha Pichu. All right, the bonus Pokeball has appeared. I just need to find it. All right. Nope, I can't get up there from here. Okay, let's go. Okay, I thought for a second that was shiny. It's just an alpha. Okay. Alright, well, it's a big Pokeball, but it's not quite what I want. All right, let's go. can't seem to find that golden Pokeball anywhere. Okay, boys. Clearly you're not going to do this. Oh, wait. Hold up. Nope. Heracross, go. Ooh. We got it. Oh, that is nice. We got it, boys. Oh, that is satisfying. So now anything else I get from here is just a bonus. Give me Ultra Ball. Give me gold coin. Another give me gold coin. All right, there we go. Okay, next up there is, I mean, it's quite a bit for us to do, but yep, so we got Toxel. Very nice. Capticut's available. Okay, what I would like to do next, I would like to take this on. It doesn't seem to indicate that it requires a specific battle level. I assume this is just another side quest meeting, so I'm not going to concentrate on having a lot of time. I'm just assuming that I just need to have just a little bit of time. So for now, let's just do the imposing donut here, and hope that that's enough. If I need more time, I can get more time. Oh, interesting. So is this the actual Ivor? This place feels familiar. Stuck with my brother here. Even here, cursed fate. Oh, it's the Fist of Justice leaders. I've been itching to see more of your Mega Evolutions. Oh, this is not good, actually. We should have a 2-on-2 battle. Let's see my GriffinOni. Let's hold off. Okay, this is... Okay, we definitely can try, but I can't guarantee it's going to work out. Because I assume that these are the vestiges of them. So if that's the case, I'm probably woefully underleveled here. Yep, very underleveled. Very underleveled. Boys, yes. So this Heracross is a Heracross I obtained in a trade, and it's actually a well, it's a trade that you do early on in the game, and in a lot of cases, most people that end up getting it get the nickname Boys for the Heracross, and it wasn't my decision, but that's what we're working with. Oh, I didn't Mega Evolve. I can't Mega Evolve Mewtwo because I didn't put the Mewtwo Knight Y on it. Yeah, this ain't good. All right, time to Mega Evolve Phalanx. Justice will win the day. This is actually one of the coolest Megas in the game. Yep. This is really bad. Chandler, Mega Evolve, finish them. Yeah, we really should not. Like, note to self, I just need to assume the worst. Because this game is really not pulling punches anymore. This game is, dare I say, it's getting kind of hard. Okay, we need to. Okay, we need to revive right hell now. Damn it! I ran out of time. That's the only reason. I could have gotten through it if I just had more time. But no, I had to be cheap. Sorry for the mild language. I've had a horrible day. If it makes you feel any better, which I don't, no one gives a shit. Anyway, so now I know what to expect. So let's go into this with a few more kilocalories under our belt. Oh, actually, before we do anything, let's give Mewtwo its Mega Stone here. Give it the Mewtwo Y. And let's try this with a few more levels under our belt, shall we? So I can definitely do this with higher levels and more time. I just didn't. What I didn't know, because I didn't know the requirements. So I, honest to God, did not think I needed that. Because like the last time that I did a side quest in Hyperspace Lumiose, it was just a fetch quest. No, Karina. It is nice to see the two of them fighting alongside each other, though. Even though they are kicking my keister at the moment. All right, let's go. Oh, right. Its ability to increase HP does not mean a thing if it cannot properly do this. All right. Mega Mewtwo Y. All right, time for Karina to Mega Evolve, and I'm pretty sure Phalanx is also going to Mega Evolve. So this is the new form of Mega Lucario, Mega Lucario Z. But yeah, Phalanx has got to Mega Evolve again. Dang it. There we go. All right, one more Mega Evolution ought to do it. Mega Chandelure is also peak design. When in doubt, head smash. Just smash your head into the problem until it goes away. Why can't my sister and I battle and seek even though the same blood flows through our veins? Ugh, battling my brother is exhausting. Mega Fence and Mega Chandelure were both so great. I thought a Mega Evolved power would let us smash our way to victory, but alas. You know, Ivor, Pokemon certainly do get more raw power when they Mega Evolve. But trainers still need to know a lot about Mega Evolution so they can make the best use of their Pokemon's specific strengths. Understood. I will train harder. Impressive. Ivor doesn't calm down and follow advice just from anybody. This experience has moved me deeply. Please let me offer you the uniform of our dojo. Whoa, thank you, but I think I've got enough going on already. I'm the Lumiose City gym leader and the Mega Evolution successor, plus part of Team MZ. I already had to drop my roller skater shtick. Think I gotta pass on the Fist of Justice uniform. Understood. I shall donate the outfit to you then, GriffinOni, since it's going unused. So we got Ivor's gi set. Ivor, rude. Got 100 Mega Shards and a good chunk of change. Okay, so we have completed the tasks here, and this did make this get us progress on the survey. So I think we can just head back. Mega Evolution successor. The heck is that? So again, Pokemon X and Y, that was the game that introduced Mega Evolution. So this is the region that's kind of really steeped in lore. So Karina is going to be the one that's going to be in charge of the Tower of Mastery, and the Tower of Mastery is kind of the birthplace of modern Mega Evolution. Because most Pokemon are not technically supposed to Mega Evolve. The only one that was really able to do that naturally was Mega Rayquaza. And people decided, hey, we should try that with other Pokemon and we'll use the power of Pokemon that died. So they did that. And the Tower of Mastery is where they did that first. And Lucario is the first Pokemon they tried that with. And so there's a long line of Mega Evolution successors that is responsible for teaching the ways of Mega Evolution, and Karina is the latest in those successors. Okay, so with that in mind, what do I want to do? Medium hyperspace battle zone. God, that's so high leveled. All right, let's go here. And the main thing that we need to try to do is get the Farfetch'd inside of that specific hyperzone, because I'm pretty sure we need a Farfetch for a certain side quest. Okay, I think, well, yeah, let's do the Inescapable Chilean Donut. Only gives about 3 minutes, 20 seconds, but I think we can still do it. Okay, let's go. God, so many Eevees. All right, we do need to catch some wild Pokemon, so let's catch some Eevees while we're here. Okay, let's do this then. 1,000 arrows. Let's go. All right. Taking care of the boulders. All right, let's press on. Well, we can't press on this way, actually. We need to clear the room here. All right, there we go. Okay. Come on. Okay. There we go. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. There we go. Now everyone dies. Okay, let's go. Oh, dang it. I never found Farfetch'd. Crap, I'm out of time. Accomplished my survey task, but I never actually found the darn Farfetch'd. Dang it! Alright, well, it's not like Farfetch'd is any good, especially those specific variations. The normal Farfetch'd is just trash. It's only the Galarian Farfetch'd that's remotely worth your time. Either way, I don't have it. Okay, there's another side mission over here. Let's head over here and take care of this side mission real quick. It's weird. Sometimes I get a lot of time, sometimes I don't. Okay, well, we're talking a difference of 45 seconds, so I might as well just go for it. Oh, sweet Jesus, not you two. What are you doing here, actually? What are we doing in a place like this? That was my next question. This is that hyperspace Lumiose thing, right? I'm gathering our presence here as a reflection of someone else's subconscious thoughts. Lucky me, I have some questions I wanted to ask you, Team Flare Nova. So, how about a battle? If I win, you tell me everything I know. Lend me a hand here, GriffinOni. Of course. Anything for you, my queen? If GriffinOni and I join forces, we're sure to win this. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Get ready to be burned to the ground. Alright, looks like we're fighting Team Flare Nova in space. Oh, we got so much time. Oh, I didn't even get the normal Team Flare. I want to get the Team Flare fight music. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Yeah, you die. Sorry, that's just those are just the facts of life. All right, let's go. Here across. Who's? Oh, Malamar's evolving. That's right. Emma's signature Pokemon is Malamar, not Ampharos. All right, we're going to burn so bright, we'll be blinding. Let's ignite Mega Evolution, Charizard. All right. Type in the chat for Mega Charizard X, baby. It's the Origin boy. Oh, and Nova's up about building a new life for ourselves. And now Pyroar is Mega Evolving as well. So we got 4 Mega Pokemon out at the same time. They're definitely up in the ante when it comes to the difficulty of this game. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to bring out the king. Gollywash doesn't even need a Mega Evolve to take you down. He's the king, baby. Well, Grizel, what did you think of our performance in that battle? I think you and Charizard do well front and center. You should come out from backstage more. We won. I take it you want to answer a couple questions now? Naturally. We actually get to hear them out? Tell me, do you know why Dotzer Xerosic was working for Team Flare? I know the Doctor was working on a way to enhance humans' abilities, not unlike how Mega Evolution powers up Pokemon. The result of his research was the expansion suit. We were planned to be his very first test subjects. At some point, however, those plans changed. I don't know why, but you took our place. I got nothing to add. Never had much to do with the guy. The Doctor was always kind to me. I wish I knew more about who he was as a person. I believe Xerosic valued his research above all else, and yet he did show kindness to you. People in general are walking self-contradictions. Can't expect them to always make sense, right? I don't think his kindness was a lie. Thanks, that's comforting to hear. And here's a little thank you gift from me. I feel more peace now with Zygarde's choice. Your actions make it clear why you were the one. We got Grisham's chef top set, so another outfit it would seem. If you ever come to lend a hand at Nova Cafe, make sure you put on that dress and dress the part. No, GriffinOni will much too busy for that. He has his own role to play in serving the people and Pokemon of our city. I will not hold you in any obligation to come help at the cafe. Do, however, feel free to stop by anytime you like. We're always around to offer our support. Alright, there we go. Another 100 mega shards and even more money. And that's another task complete. So let me out of here! Alright. That takes care of that specific task. Let's see, what else is available? So this one does have some pretty high level ones, so let's concentrate on this, but I think we need to go back to, well, no, I do have one good one I can use for this, so let's fly back to the Pokemon Center and lock in, because this next one's going to be pretty rough. How you are getting these Pokeballs back to me is ridiculous, sir. Because frankly, like it's ridiculous. Those Pokeballs were lost in hyperspace, and yet somehow he's still able to get his hands on them. Okay, hold up. Colorful script. Sorry, had to grab that. There we go. So common type steel. All right. So we'll do this one and jump into the fray. Theoretically, I should be pretty prepared for this between all the Pokemon I have with moves strong against steel types. Okay, destroy floating Pokeball, catch 3 species of Pokemon, destroy piles of sludge. Got it. Okay. Alright. Zygarde is up first. Think it tough. Think it tough. 1,000 arrows. Tink a tink. Yoink. Yoink. Oh. Went after a little too late. That's alright. Alright. Floating Pokeball's been dealt with. Alright, let's just hop over here. Alright. What's up, Mawab? Alright. We obtained 3 species of Pokemon. We're good in this respect. Oh my god. Okay, we need to find some piles of sludge to clear out. There you are. All right, Blastoise. All right, here we go. Let's go. All Alright, Aron can be found there, but not interested in Aron. This is why I want to find the golden ball. Really? What's the point of that, even? I'm not gonna be able to find it in time. Yep. Nope. Couldn't find it, but that's okay. Okay. That takes care of that one. Now I have no choice. I have to go back and get more donuts. At least if I want to take on the decently high level ones. It was 55. Jeez, I really... That's a good one right there. Okay, I can't make the same one again. But oh, that is looking real nice, chat. Let's make another the same. Okay, make a different donut. There we go. And just a couple of generic ones because I just need a little variety here. Okay. Okay, there's another side mission that we can do right near Hotel Richisime. I'm very scared of what that will require of us, considering what's... Okay, I'm gonna do the move-tastic Hondu Rainbow Donut. And hope that that will be enough. Might get a little dicey, but there's always the thing about these nicer donuts is that... Oh, sweet Jesus. We need to get the hell out of here, chat. Oh, God. How kind of you to come all this way to join us, GriffinOni. Allow me to express my gratitude by challenging you to a Pokemon battle. Hold up, those numbers don't look fair. I'm coming to help, GriffinOni. You ready? Let's dive right into battle. Let's show these two SBC elites how great Team MZ is. With LeBlanc on my side, victory is assured. Yeah. Hyperspatial Scuttle. Let's do this, guys. So assuming the pattern recognition is the same, which of the two outfits do I get? All right, let's go. 1,000 arrows. Damn it! All right, let's go. We're not gonna screw around. There we go. And here's the funny Pokemon that people love to have a hard time, which is a shame, but it does look very silly. Actually, somehow looks more ridiculous in the anime, believe it or not. Oh, God. It's our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable.